What's up everyone? I know it's been a while, but I'm finally back on my server 339 fresh account. We're going to do some walkthroughs, and today I'm going to be focusing on patience versus progress. So just to go, there's a lot of content that I've kind of didn't show you guys, and a lot of it was grinding, just daily events. Not real too much. I kept the same squad for the most part. I got a few heroes here and there, but I didn't. I'm kind of saving them. And I want to go over why I'm saving them. Another fun thing, level 100. So woo woo. But just to show you kind of where I am right now with heroes. My main squad to get the faction aura is basically consistent of Valkyrie in the front, followed by Demon Hunter. Then I usually have the Dominator, Melissa, Aiden, and Jara. So that's my current squad. As you can see, I am close, or I have the ability to, once I get the right heroes, to 6-star her. Oopsie, didn't mean to click there. I'll go through and show you my bags. Lots of, as you can see, lots and lots of gear, which we'll be cleaning up, but artifacts. But as you can see, I have a lot of heroes, and a lot of heroes that I want to, like Sig, maybe Walter. Like, those heroes come off. I want to put in my squad, so why am I sitting on them? First thing is the Heroic Miracle event. I am really hoping that fully completing that event usually leads to major hero gains, or a really good hero. Now, should I be waiting? That's what we'll be discussing a little bit. Also going through, so that's kind of my hero lineup, and what we'll be going over, and why I love the fusion event so much is because it's an opportunity for me to clean up my account. So today we're going to go over patience versus progress and events, hero leveling, waiting for events to do certain things. When should you wait? When should you proceed anyways? I'm going to give you guys my opinion, try to do a good job of explaining both sides, and then we're just going to go through and clear out. We're going to do summons, we're going to do friendship summons, heroic summons, get free summons, just one of them, and then clean out my bags. As you can see, let me go to heroes, only having 170, so I have enough gems. I might try to boost that twice, just get a little more initial capacity, and then we'll go through and clear everything out. So patience versus progress. I waited until this fusion event to save up all of my 3-star and 4-star shards. I could have progressed and probably got a 6-star Jara or whatever you want to call it. But why didn't I? Because I wanted to wait to that event, because when you make a gamble, I have to assume that I am going to use all of those shards, 4-star shards, and most of my 3-star shards, and that's just the possibility and the potential to get the hero I need. So always, just from the bat, in my opinion, not being patient and choosing progress is a gamble. You are gambling that you are going to make the progress you want by not waiting for that event. So even if you wait for the event, you don't get it, well, that's okay. Take, for example, or it's not okay, but at least you got the benefit from the actual event itself. So if I summoned 10 5-stars and no 6-stars, that's okay. I still got all of these magic dust and monster souls, which is something I really need right now. But I might not get that 6-star. Maybe I'll get that next event where I will want to progress. At that point, after waiting so long, I'm not going to wait for the event to get one 6-star. But that is just my opinion on this. Also, sorry if If you hear my dog barks at the air and no one sometimes, and other times she barks at everyone that is like 100 yards, maybe 200 yards around our house, or apartment, excuse me. But getting back to it, we're going to go through, and quickly, I'm going to, just so I can keep talking, I'm going to go let you know, I'm just going to go through, clean up, do all of my gear summons at this point, and we'll go from there. So another thing with patience versus progress, a lot of it too has to, it's your play style. As you can see, and I probably have known, sometimes, and mine changes, so depending on the mood I'm in, I sometimes will just do some crazy, I'm just like you saw, I don't know if you guys watched when I wanted the cruise. I can't even remember, I think it was the Heroic Miracle event not too long ago, and I wanted it bad, and I do some crazy things. I basically, whatever I need to spend, I do it just to get the event. Now why? I was just, sometimes it's because I feel I want a hero, or I'm just in the mood to be a little bit risky and gamble. But I think for the most part, if you guys have watched my videos before, you'll see that I'm a very slow and patient player in Idle Heroes when it comes to middle game. So now early game and late game, I'm usually making decisions. I'm moving as quick as I can for the most part. But when it comes to middle game, I think before I had on my server 15 now, but my old 203, or the previous 203 community server account, which got merged to server 15, I was stuck in middle game for a very long time because I did not want to spend any more resources on the heroes that I had currently. I didn't really like it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't what I wanted to progress in the late game with. Then all of a sudden I get a few scaries, Karim, and all of a sudden Jara and my team takes off. And it just took to that moment for me to get that direction. So I think if you're a more slower paced player, and more comfortable with waiting, patience is good in almost all cases. However, you do need to progress. You can't just wait for the perfect situation, because the absolute perfect situation 99% of the time will not occur. If you're lucky enough for that to happen, that's awesome, and hopefully it happens earlier rather than later. But you also, I forget what the term is, but there is a cost to do nothing, because you're technically missing out on certain aspects, whether it be idle campaign rewards or potential future progress from completing Tower of Oblivion event or Tower of Oblivion layers, or getting higher in the Aspen dungeon type thing. So I don't, this whole discussion, I don't want it to be, I'm criticizing either. I just want to make it aware that it's kind of how you look at it, not to be cliche with my saying, but it really is, because you briefly, so I interject, we're now going to go to the creation circle, and I'm going to get into my creation circle mode. So what you'll see me doing for a while is just going through, summoning 3 stars, summoning 4 stars, and going back and forth between altar and bag, and summoning until I can't summon anymore, or altar or fuse anymore. But like I was saying, it's basically all about how it is really about how you look at things in certain situations and your personality. Rarely is there occasion where it's 100% right or 100% wrong. If you're the type of player that, heck, if you're gonna quit, like if you don't like to be super patient, and it's gonna lead you to not enjoy the game, it's, in the end, it is a game. So if you lose out on maybe a day or two of resources or time, or however you want to, of gain in some sense, that 2 days from being patient might not be worth never playing again. And I mean, some people that probably is a concern, that if something isn't going on, they don't, and they're just grinding day in and day out, doing the same thing over and over again. They might just stop playing the game. And why do we play games? Because they're fun, competition, and all that. So I just wanted to get that out, that either I'm not saying one way is good or is bad. Sometimes, in my opinion, yes, there is a time where you're being too patient or you're being too wasteful. But most of the cases, it's just a matter of opinion. So like I was telling you guys before, I usually am very patient for the most part in creation circle, or fusion events. I usually bide my time, save up a good amount of heroes in my bag, and for some reason though, I am very forward on heroic summon events, or heroic miracle events. It's opposite. I'm very slow paced for heroic summon events because I never have enough heroic summon scrolls to make it worth it. But I usually take it slow and try to save all my resources so I can just do mass summon, make a lot of food. Seeing it all at once helps me manage better. So I know, again, I am looking for this 5-star. I think it's lamb. I can't remember. And let's see. I have 2. I have none. Awesome. So I have none, and I really want to be careful with Shadow because I want to make sure that I can 6-star Jara after this event if at all possible. So I'm gonna go through one more time because I'm not too good at multitasking. I have a Sig. Let's go take. I'm not gonna summon them yet, but just to do some planning to make sure I don't put myself in a hole. I really don't have any. I guess I could potentially 6-star Mirage, but I don't want to do that right now. Maybe I will for fodder. Really the only one I want to 6-star right now is Jara. Nothing there. Valkyrie would be nice. Demon Hunter. So I'm just going to kind of look to see. So obviously I need this hero right there, Lamb. It doesn't really matter what I make here at this point. So I will kind of try to make one of each and all that. But what I'm basically trying to do is focus and make heroes that I can use as fodder and as food for 6 stars, because that's going to be my next huge boost. Is can I get enough 6 stars? Or when I get a 6-star, it's going to be a huge progress boost for me. So it's just what resources, what heroes and fodder do I need to get those heroes. But so as you can see, we're just going to go through, and use up as much and do as many fusions as I can. Why? Because this helps me clear up bag space so I can do more 4-star and 3-star summons, then in return go back and do more fusions. So that's what we're kind of going to go back and forth with over and over again. Now just to elaborate a little more also on some of the content, I'm sorry again that I wasn't able to show you guys everything. I was doing really good there for a while on this one, and just things, it got real busy as I had tons of epic process on my other accounts, and time-wise, been traveling, going to a few weddings, this and that. Work has been epically busy, moving soon, so a lot of things going on, and I just haven't had the time I want to get everything 100%. However, I'm glad to get back on, do a little walkthrough. That's why I chose a more informational video, hopefully show you guys how I clean up my account, talk about that patient versus progress. So again, if there's any questions on when to be patient or when you think you should progress, if there's a certain situation you're not sure of, don't hesitate to ask in the comments below, and I'll try to get to those as quickly as I possibly can. And what else? I had something I was gonna say, and I completely lost my train of thought. Happens. It happens more and more often nowadays. But so I hope everyone is doing well. That's what I wanted to talk about. So I was thinking, I don't remember if I talked about this before on any of my other videos, but basically I am looking. It's been a while since I've done an actual in-game guide. I haven't really looked or revisited some of. I've looked back. Idle Heroes has changed a lot of new heroes, a lot of new, which changes almost everything. Not all my guides, but so as you know, some of my guides are dated. So what I was planning is I want to do a 2.0 guides, basically Idle Heroes Guides 2.0. And as I start getting all these gameplay videos kind of for the week finished, I want to start putting time into those 2.0 guides. So what I mean by that is, okay, the first one I really want to do is Profit Tree. What are the best factions to pick, or if you want certain heroes, which one should you look to? Just give you a breakdown that say, oh, if I want Forest, like I did in the other video, here are some of the really good A tier heroes, B tier. What I'll probably just do now is just any viable hero per faction, and then that will usually, the number and variation of those heroes by class and all that will drive which one is the best, and we'll do at each stage in the game. But I am hoping to revamp some of those guide videos for all of you, because I know those are important, and I want to keep up to date and make sure you guys are all this stuff is correct, because some of it now is just not wrong, but it's not as effective advice as it should be. So hopefully I will be able to start getting those guide videos for all of you. I also am planning. I know I have plenty of accounts already, but I'm hoping soon I'll be able to start what server? Hopefully I'll be able to start the private server and do a lot more hero testing on that one. I'm gonna go through, and I've been saving up all the heroic scrolls each day, not really doing anything with the account, just saving the scrolls. So hopefully we'll be able to get a bunch of good heroes, start making some progress in that, so I can have a good base of heroes just to test against each other, and keep them, so as changes occur, I'll be able to test how much better or worse those heroes are, to more accurately rank them. So going back, I'm gonna look, what is my hero situation? So I need more 4 stars again, so we're gonna come back here. Man, I am not getting anything. This is where I might be impatient. I really want, I'm basically determined to get that 6-star. Crap, and that's a bone carver. That's not gonna help me. What about over here? Got some replacements, so I could replace. Probably is not good to replace a 4-star. I probably won't do that. I might replace some 5 stars. But I'm wanting. And what do we got over here? Where is it? Where'd it go? They don't have any shadow 4 stars? Oh, it's Gabago. Alrighty, so we're just gonna have to hope we get lucky with those 4 stars, because I want, I can't tell you how much I want Lamb, or whatever his name is, and I need 2 more, so I need to make sure I don't use those skull guys like right there. I want to use, I could use these make sure I don't go over. I have enough 4-star shadows and have the right 3 stars and don't use any of the wrong fodder. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll actually do this. That will be pretty. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go through. Gonna fuse that. So I'm just right now trying to create bag space, as much of it as I can. We'll go through and do another one here, and going. And one. Let's use Gabago. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't want to use these ones, so we'll use those 2 right there. Fuse, and I should have. See if I could do anything else. That is one Abyss hero we can get. So every time I can fuse, as you can see, I'm just making progress at lowering the bag, number of heroes in my bag, and that's usually the biggest problem I run into, especially on all my accounts really, is just available bag space. I have plenty of hero shards, just no bags to actually do anything with all of them. So let's do 15. Oh, we're 1 away. If I'm 1 short, I'm gonna be so mad. Going through. Okay, we'll see what we can do. And like I said, just back and forth. Then we'll take this, take whatever we can get really at this point now. We're probably reaching the end of, the end of our, being still in basically just early middle game account. The amount of shards that I collect in a certain time period is limited. So let's see if we can. Did we get what we needed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are getting low. I'm getting very close to not getting what I want, and that is gonna make me unhappy. Very unhappy, and I probably will do hero replacement because I do not want to wait to get a 6-star. I want to make that progress now. So that's where I've been patient enough. I waited to get that 6-star, and I don't want to wait anymore. So let's see. I meant to go to creation circle and nothing. I might. Oh, that's not good. So now we got to go here. Go through, get rid of some of the duplicates, and then I'm gonna have to see what the hero situation looks like. Is there, I swear I might not have enough 4 stars. I just want to make sure I'm not missing 3 stars and clogging myself up with 4 stars that I'm never gonna be able to get. So quite a bit of three heroes for Shadow, sadly. Barely any for Fortress. I think still, yeah, I still need 4 stars across the board. Yeah, I'm unlucky with 3 on like almost every single hero. So hopefully this will. Wow, I didn't get it. Dang, that's a huge bummer. Hopefully I have enough. I'll just summon some of these artifacts. Hopefully I have enough Prophet's Blessing, because like I said, I'm gonna find a way to get that 6-star. So we're gonna go through summon these, summon, click. Alrighty, so we'll have to go through those. Let's see again. Creation, altar, summon, creation, altar, summon, and it's always bad when all you do is summon 4 stars and can't go through with it. So let me see. We gotta go to that. And going through. Alrighty, sorry about that. We're gonna go through, and sadly there is, I think we're like maxed out. Bag. This is when it gets rough. So I can't do any creations. I have 3 heroes, no fusion ability, like potential, and I don't know why I did not get very lucky at all. So I have just all these three There, I need 3 stars. 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's see how many. Okay, that just has nothing. Oh, oh, awesome. I missed one. I missed one. So that one is going to help me a ton. And then we'll get rid of 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Fuse that there. Going through. Going through. Going back. Going back. Let's see here. Now what was I doing? So I did all that creation. Let's go back to the bag. And I want to summon no more 3-star or 4 stars. So we're just going to summon a bunch of 3 stars. And we'll go through. See if there should be one. Up. Pressing the wrong buttons. Gonna have to cut that out. Ugh. Maybe I won't. Sorry for the little glitch. I pressed escape instead of back. I do that quite a bit. So let's go through to the altar and get rid of any duplicates. I think there's only one set of Abyss heroes. I think it's the succubus or whatever that I need. And I think that's the only other 5-star. 4-star, or yeah, 5-star that I'm going to be able to create. So other than I'm waiting to do, nope, can't do anything. Let's see, if I make this one, I think I'll still have enough, but now I need to save for 3. I need to save that, so I can't do anything again. It's going to go back. We're going to summon more of these. Again, as you can see, I wish I had more space because I think I was able, because then it just slows everything down. So when I go to do 10 heroic summons, since I'm so close to my bag limit, I'm not going to be able to do, I'm going to have to do the same thing. Usually I edit it out of videos just because I don't want to show all that, but now, because you guys are getting the full experience, you'll get the full pleasure of watching all the back and forth clicking that really goes into a lot of my videos, because I am nowhere near VIP 13, and that would be amazing if I was, because I wouldn't have to deal with, I might even spend another however many gems just because I think on my other accounts I've already maxed out the amount of hero capacity that I could buy with straight up gems. So now going back, let's see what we can create. Can it be anything? I don't think so. I think so actually right now I think we're gonna look. I don't think there's any heroes and we can't use them because of the 3-star I need. I think we're all maxed out. No, not enough Abyss, not enough Fortress. I think Forest is unlucky like Shadow, where we have like 3 of everything. So let's go through and do my one. What time is it? I really don't want to do a free summon. I want to get rid of that. I will do. Let's do some friendship. Let's see how our friendship meter is. See if we can get some 3 stars, or we could scrap or get a 4-star. Oh man, exactly 10. Awesome. And like I said, sorry again about this, guys, but it's gonna be a lot of back and forth. On the bright note though, I have some pizza on the way from Pizza Shack. I don't know if you guys have ever had Pizza Shack pizza, but oh, it is so good. I usually get the barbecue. I think that's that barbecue or barbecue bacon chicken or something. So I'm really pumped that after I'm done this video, it'll be time to eat some pizza. But sorry, I don't want to make you guys hungry, or if you don't like pizza, don't be disgusted and leave. I'll stop talking about it. But that is what is in my near future once I get this 6-star. Yes. So back to it. I'm gonna scrap 2 more heroes, hopefully. And we'll go with, probably shouldn't be scrapping them, but I don't have enough bag space. I really wonder how far. It's a good bit. That's usually why I like to buy monthly cards and stuff. If I could, I'd buy all of them for all my accounts. But to try to get to VIP 4, just to get, what is it, 30? What is benefit? Plus 30 max hero slots. And the thing is, I feel it's like, I'm not a girl, and none of you guys, or I don't know how many girls watch my stream, but if you're there, hear me out. So if you're a girl and you have a small purse, you will fit what you need in that small purse. However, if you're a girl and you just have a massive purse, even if you don't need stuff, you're just going to fill the space. And I feel that's what happens in bags and idle heroes. Random analogy, but if I have 185 slots, I always find myself with almost very close to 185 heroes. Or if I had, even in the private server and seasonal server, which has like 600 hero slots, I find myself getting close to the maximum and having to just mass alter heroes for that. But what was I doing? I digress. Going back after relating the bag and idle heroes to women's purses. It's you guys are probably like, what is going on right now? But there we go. That's I think we only had 20. Going back, just checking real quick. Anything else? I don't think anything else popped up. Go back to the altar. Actually, we'll go to here. Make sure mail doesn't get bogged down. Just scrap. 3 do. And as you can see, if you can see why I'm only picking certain heroes, I should have explained this a long time ago. Sorry that I didn't. What I'm doing is, if you can see, I'm making sure I have at least 4 of each 3-star. So I could probably go through and delete certain ones, but I always like on all my accounts having at least 4 3-stars. So again, am I going to 1, 4, 8, 10, 4, 8, 10? We'll just make it even. But after that, I'm done scrapping and altering my good old light kids or whatever their names are. Come on, give me a lucky 4-star, lucky 4-star, lucky 4-star. Nope. What? Did I not open up enough for that? 5. I didn't need to scrap those. I thought it was giving me another 10. Oh well. Go back. Go through all this. But it feels so good having basically empty bags. Oh, no gear built up. Going through your friends and making sure you get rid of all the inactives and just having everything where you want it. At least for me, makes me feel good. It helps me focus. It's not overwhelming at that point. We're gonna scrap. Actually, I said I was done, but I'm not. It makes me less, let's go. I don't have to waste everything. We're gonna be able to build whatever, doesn't matter. We're gonna go through here. We're just about to do some double creation circle here. Go through boom, 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 boom. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3. That will be good. And we're getting lamb. Boom! And now we are about to get a 6-star Jara. Woo! Let's go. Ugh. I always do that too, and you don't know how many times I have to cut out parts of videos because I need to go in here, change. I guess it's in my, yeah, she's in my main lineup. Go in and change my defensive. What? Why is it not letting her? Where is the hero? Oh, I better not be in there locked or something dumb. Let's just set it to, why was that locked? Did I lock that hero? In here? Could I do that? No. Oh man. So now we can make a 6-star, but it won't let me. There we go. I don't know what that was about, but we fixed it. Going through, going through. Alright, well, shoot. Well, because of that, not having, we'll keep summoning, and we're going to see if we can make one more Abyss Hero. And I thought, oh, and we should be able to do it with that right there. Things are kind of, oh yeah, falling into place. Good, good, good. So now we can go here, make another. That's going to be, this video might be longer than expected because now, luckily, being patient and going through all of my options to get this 6-star Jara, I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to be leveling her, at least to max. What would it be? 140. And huge progress is going to be incoming on Campaign, on Tower of Oblivion. So we're going to might as well keep it, make it one extra long. Super awesome video for everyone. Thank goodness she's not locked. Going through. Now, I guess I could have got rid of... I guess I could have got rid of Dominator. That was really unnecessary, but we'll use those. Yeah, I don't think I need them right now. I'll be able to get more. But 6-star, my first 6-star on this account. Finally got it. Because I was a little bit patient, we got some gold, magic dust, and then chaos stone. So we're going to claim that. We're going to get... Oh, I thought they let me go through, and I thought I got my first 6-star something. Oh, that's lame. I guess that's just for 9 and 10-star. You get some good gear. But going back, let's look again at the creation circle. Just make sure. I'll do this all the time. I just scroll through, look for those red dots. Not seeing anything, we're going to go to the altar, and we're going to get rid of as much as we can. And again, keep rotating it. So now, finally, my first 6-star. We're going to, being patient for so long, just help me reap a little bit more benefit for my monster. So we're going to go through once this is all done, and we're going to upgrade my monster some. I probably will upgrade Jara's stone a little bit, just to quickly reap the benefits of waiting. Now, I waited a very long time. It was like, I can't remember if it was 2 weeks or maybe it's just a week. Maybe time seems like it's going by faster than it is. But it felt like it had been a while since I actually made any progress or major progress on this account. And I think now, with that happening, we are going to, like I said, make some good progress. And hopefully, you never know, but I might get lucky on this last friendship summon. Alright, maybe not. But I have, let's see, my bag space. Let's see. Not too bad. And after that, all that summoning, and we were actually to a decent, should be at a decent amount of space once I go through and get rid of all these duplicates. So, once I'm done summoning the heroic summons, I might go back and just try to scrap, basically, some of those 3-star shards, just so I don't have way too many of them building up. I could get rid of 3 more. I kind of want to. Dangerous. What do we got? 11 now? Oh, 12. 1, 2, 3. I really need to stop doing that, but it's too tempting, those round numbers where I can summon 30 now, and I'll be able to go through, and like I was complaining before, I'm going to go through and do 2 10-stars. Come on, give me a 5. Please. Alright, I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers. I'll take an ODO1. I really want a Demon Hunter, or I don't know, something good. Really not bad. I'll take for 30 heroic summons. I think I've told you, said this like a million times. I've gone 90 or 100 heroic summons, and Got no 5 stars. So for 30, getting 1, I will take that. So now we're going to go into cleanup mode, and then some leveling up, and then some progress. So for cleanup, we're going to just go through and just go delete all those copies. See how many we can get rid of. Then I'll do one last check for 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4. Then we'll do one last check for 5-star summons. And then let's see. Okay, so let's see what we got. I might spare you guys. I don't think I'm going to go through every single... Oh! And I can make something else now. Awesome. The more 5 stars I can make, the better. Because... Get rid of 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Which one don't I want? I guess that one wins. Oh, I probably should have seen... What did you need? The panda bear. I don't have any panda bears. Oh no. I probably used them. Well, that's what I get. I talk about being proactive and choosing what 5 stars I want to get, and I don't even do it. But we're going to save some heroic scrolls just so I have enough to do dailies. And we are clean there. We did all the gear, or excuse me, we forged all the gear. We did all the blacksmith. We got all the summons done. So I will spare you guys. I won't go through and alter 2000 and going back and forth. I'll do that offline. Luckily, don't need to use these replacements. I actually might go through and let's see if we can. Let's go to my heroes. Let's see what we got. What would I want to replace? I really want to replace Mirage and get a Valentino. But what else could we replace? Might replace Rosa, but nah. I'll replace maybe Dragon Slayer. See if I could get one of these. Yeah, that's going to be my plan. We're going to go, and Forest has some really good heroes, so I'll take Demon Hunter, Valkyrie, I'll take Heart Watcher. Not picky, just wanting something good. Nope. Nope. Come on. Oh yeah! Demon Hunter, let's go. So what Abyss do I have? I got really lucky replacing Abyss heroes. Nothing. We'll wait on that one. So let's see. What do I need? Can I get a Demon Hunter? All right. That's what I'm talking about. I am now able to 6-star Demon Hunter. And that was... I need one more Forest hero, please. Oh, we're getting this 6-star. You better believe it. It's just how we're going to get it is the next question. Definitely not like that. Don't have nearly enough. Let's take a look. You need 3 Forest heroes. So we got Panda Bear, so that's 1, 2. God, we're probably not even going to be able to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we'll get that one. Then 1. Again, 1 second, everyone. Alrighty, sorry about that. Completely lost my train of thought again. I was just going through. I might just summon her because I'll have 2 Forest, 3 Shadow, 1 and 1. I don't think that, and I went through, and then I got 4 here. So it's either Demon Hunter now. Let's just go with now. I think if I go 1 right, do I need 1 or 2 though? Let's remember this. Let's go back to hero. I can use 1, 2. No, because I need these 3 to 1. I need 1, 2, 3. I need 1. I'll get rid of Rosa. It's okay. I'll live. So we'll go through. We're going to go here. Summon that Starlight. Go back. That is super. That is awesome. I'm so pumped. Not only did I get my first 6-star, I also got my second and a Demon Hunter is awesome, and so is Jara. So that is super hype. Make sure I don't use the wrong heroes. Badoop. 1, 2, 3. We'll stick with the Ranger. I don't know, Rosa's meh. So another 6 stars. So we have 2 6 stars. We're actually getting a good bit. That's actually 8 million. That's a good chunk of change. I might donate some of that. We'll go here. Gonna spread the love. Let's see how I'll donate 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually close. I wish I had more money. More money, I would donate a bunch. I actually have a decent bit, but I need, when I'm leveling these 6 stars, it's gonna take a good chunk of change. So that will spread the love a little bit. Awesome, 2 6 stars. Let's see, what else? What do we want to go from now? Do we want to go? I'm all lost. I can replace. I think the move is to. God, Ice Blink isn't as good. Really, only thing here would be another Sig, which would be really huge. Or Valentino. Here, I got really lucky. A Scary would be awesome again. And here, too, more copies of either Valkyrie. Valkyrie would be solid. But I don't have any 5 stars to replace. So let's go for that. I've been having no luck. I'm going to replace that. We're going to go through replace you. Give me Valentino. Not looking for a Roy. Valentino. Closer. And nope. Alright, that's okay. I already got plenty lucky. So double 6 stars. So now it's let's take a step and see what. Let's go to the monster and let's upgrade that snake. So go through, burning through basically all that spear or monster souls nice and quickly. Go through and level up that as much as I can. So that's good. That should give me a little boost. Not as much as I probably want. Let's look at heroes. So what does the gear situation look like? We'll have to see if this is better on her. I definitely need to upgrade that stone. I don't even use Norma anymore. I'm gonna take that off. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. Unequip. Let's just go through. We're gonna just take everything off. This is what I usually do when I'm going through my heroes and I have it kind of is a little all over the place. Get rid of that. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to her. Oh, we got a good bit. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna try to get maybe some crit damage on Demon Hunter. Is my plan. See how high we can go before it starts getting. We'll try to go to red again. We'll go to red 1 or red 2. We'll stick it red 5,000. We'll do one more. Don't want armor break, so let's convert that. Nah, don't want that. No. Man, I'm spending a lot. Well, we're just gonna stay with attack. Crit I think would be better, but I don't feel like wasting all my stones trying to switch to something. So attack will do. It recommends. What do we got? So, okay. We got that one fully maxed, I think. We're going to go next to, or while we're here, might as well evolve. Give her, alrighty. Get her to level 140. She looks awesome. Complete suave. Just look at the hand flick. Now we're gonna go. Why does Norma come up? Okay, here's Demon Hunter. Same thing. We're going to awaken, level. As you can see, spirit and money going way down. And after buying those stones, Wait, so she's good. Go here. There we go. Not too bad. So damage against Ranger, damage against Mage. So who's next? We got... I'm going to go with Ranger, Mage, Ranger, Ranger, Mage. I kind of want to summon Kamoth, but we'll wait. We'll do Still Tank, then we'll do Demon Hunter, Dominator, Melassa, Aiden, Jara. Alrighty, so you're tanking, so I'm going to give you the next best gear. Why don't I have... Oh, I guess I'm missing... that's annoying. Let's see, how many... Can I make... Nope. Man, the boots. I'm basically one piece of equipment away from 5-star gear. Let's see, is it gonna... It might be worth... I don't know. We'll leave it. 1, 2... We got 1.5 sets. Well, maybe we'll be able to add a little more. We'll see based on. So we got 1 person decked, 2 people decked, 3 people. What's this? Priest. Then we'll go with Melassa next. Aiden. Dominator last. And let's see if we have any other gear to create, because I think I had some little bit too much. Yeah, I did. So that's good. That's good. Oh, we might be able to... Alrighty, so that's still moving. Get another one of those. Might as well get another one of those, because we got all the gear on we want. Make another boot. We're way away from the boots. 1 here, 1 there. Good, 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 good. So now let's go back. Let's look at the heroes. We got 4-star set, 4-star set, nothing. Nothing that we can improve, nothing improve. We can give him full set, and then half a set, half, which is okay. So stone wise, let's see what we got. We got a 2, we got a 3. We can, I'm gonna keep the HP. We're gonna leave that as is right now. So my squad is rearing and ready to go. Now it is time to make some progress. So we are going to go forward, and let's see, we're level 100. Let's see how much. Well, to upgrade my team, throw those bad boys in there, get some all this going. How far can we get? We'll at least be able to get there. So we're gonna do Valkyrie, Demon Hunter, Dominator. Go forward, new team up monster. We'll go through. I'm not expecting to be level locked in any, I don't know what that was. I'm not expecting to be, that was why. I'm not expecting to be defeated in any of these, hopefully, because my team is too weak. Hopefully it will just be because I am level 100 and I'm gonna be level locked. So sorry, I'm a little distracted. I can smell some pizza and my stomach is rumbling. The last time I ate was a little while ago. It's 6:43 now. Last time I ate was around 11 o'clock. So I am very hungry and that pizza smells really good. So we're gonna make the progress in campaign. I'm gonna go through, do some gear updates gear updates. So not gear. We're gonna do some, as you can see, my mind is thinking pizza as I'm trying to form words and it's messing me up. So I have guild tech. I'm going to upgrade. I think we're going to go for Ranger just because I have 3 Rangers. Then we'll spend most of it on Ranger. I'm thinking, well, actually we'll take a quick peek. We'll see. I think yeah, we're going to do Ranger mostly because hopefully I'll be able to get a 6-star Valkyrie eventually. But I'm really pumped, double 6 stars, and that's kind of why I like to wait, because I only got that because I did it all at once. Now, yes, I probably could have gotten Jara earlier, and then maybe Demon Hunter later, but that was just... It feels good to get 2 in one burst, so I'm going to make a bunch of progress and then can kind of sit back, grind. So that's kind of how I usually like to do it. Grind for a while, then make a big push. Then sit back and grind for another little bit and then make another push. But again, like I said, sometimes I'm moving forward, other times I'm not. But in general, like I said, it's usually better to wait for the most part. Unless, other than early game, and I should have said that a lot earlier, like beginning, early game, when you barely can complete any events, you don't have any 5-star heroes, and you're just kind of seemingly sitting there. Once you get you don't want to put too much resources into 4 stars, or maybe you don't have no 4 stars. Hopefully you registered and have at least Norma. But at that point, I recommend progress over patience. Don't wait for those events because they barely give you any benefit for waiting. You go ahead and use those prophet orbs, use those heroic summon scrolls, and do use that prophet's blessing, and just try to because at that point getting a 5-star is a whole lot better than waiting to get one of the lowest tier rewards from summoning summoning maybe 10 heroes via heroic summon. So definitely that's when you just gotta weigh the pros and cons. If it's a big gamble, like a lot of times when I'm doing the heroic miracle and don't have the heroes I need, it's a gamble if I'm actually gonna get them or not. Big gamble. So weigh the pros and cons. If you're feeling a push, sometimes you just gotta go with your gut. You're feeling it, like I was in my last video of replacing Lord Balrogs. For some reason, Abyss was just on fire. So if you're on a streak, just ride it until it stops. At least that's what I've learned. You might as well. Why switch what you're doing if it's going well? I literally think I ran out of 5-star heroes to replace on my account, and I think I spent like 10,000 or 14 or almost. I didn't want to spend or didn't have 14k guild coins to get a queen to replace, but if I had the resources, I might have actually done it at that point, where in any other situation I would not have bought a queen at this stage, knowing how valuable guild tech is. So how far can I go with level 100? Level 102. We're just gonna chill here at 12.5. Made some decent progress in the campaign. We're gonna go over to the guild tech, 22,000. I said I was gonna do ranger, so let's get some ranger speed. And this is where they're gonna start chunking, 1,000 per. But that's where we get the benefit, a big benefit. HP, 8% HP, 8 attack. I could probably go through and I'll get this attack and HP up later after I get 10, probably go through max these, maybe not block, probably. But yeah, so tons of more progress in my Ranger tech tree, so that will have a huge boost on my squad. So let's just take a quick peek before we go into the Aspen dungeon. I want to see what my power rating is. Maybe it's 75, but go in there. We got, no, excuse me, dupe, Dominator, Melassa. Oh yeah, did we break 100? Oh yeah, 100 and basically 110. So we broke 100k might, which is awesome. Now we're just gonna quickly go through and beat as many Tower of Oblivion, and this is what might take a while, beat as many Tower of Oblivion layers as possible. So we're just going to pump through as many of them as we can. So it's going to be like this, like that, like that, like this. Throw in my snake, or cobra. Cobra sounds a little more intimidating than a snake. But we're going to go through. And I always wondered, you've always had to watch the Brave Trial, right? And the Tower of Oblivion. So I think it's kind of neat that they make you wait. They've done a ton. And what was thinking about in the car ride to work, and I don't know why, what I was thinking about in my car ride to work today was how far Idle Heroes has come in content. But really, with adding more content, they're also making a lot of things easier and faster. So you spend less time clicking and more time enjoying the content, like the smash button. What was another one I was thinking of? And just a lot of things. This smash button, and I think 2 times was always here when I was going on. But smash for all different things. The guild battles, all that good stuff. Just tons more content, and also faster ways of either getting information or leveling or skipping battles in one form or fashion, whether it be the Celestial Island Smash, which is super nice, and all that good stuff. So I think it kind of is neat for to have to watch the Tower of Oblivion, and why I think that's neat is because you see the whole battle play out, and you can say, oh well, I was close this battle, so I'm gonna press it again or try to make this small little tweak, and go with that. So it is. I think this was going to be a nice and long episode. It's going to take me probably forever to render it for you guys, but hopefully I can get a few things edited out. I had to make a few or a phone call and this and that, so we'll cut that out of here, and then I hopefully will have this episode to you guys tomorrow around 3, so you can enjoy. And it's gonna turn around, and today is the new event, so something at probably 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. today, I'll have a whole new event that I have to complete. But that's a good thing. Always more fun with Idle Heroes. So gonna keep going. Hopefully, it looks like we're starting on certain camps that take damage. Like I've been saying, I always struggle with the Mega Margaret camp. There's just so much poison damage. I was like, I just can't kill them quick enough before I lose quarter to half of health per tick and per turn. But it looks like with all of the forest, we do not have any problem rocking through a fortress. Or actually, it's abyss. Excuse me. And I always think like from Pokemon. I don't know why the Pokemon, the grass type, is always effective against water and yada yada yada. But really it is forest is good against shadow, and then shadow is good against fortress. But regardless, hopefully I will not have any problems with either of those type camps. But 5-star hero, let's go. I'll take another 5-star. That's just more of a chance that if it probably is not even going to be a heroic miracle. I actually don't know what it's going to be. I haven't. The weeks have been flying by so quickly. All the events have been blurring together. So hopefully we can get about 10 more waves, and that'll be a huge amount of progress for you all. Hopefully you guys understood kind of my patience versus progress kind of analysis, when to do which one. Like I said again, if you guys have guys or girls have some specific questions about situations, should I move forward, should I wait, I'll be happy to answer. I am sorry I have been spending a little behind on replying to comments, I try to go through at least once a week and answer all of them, but it is getting more and more time consuming. I love you as our community grows. So does the amount of comments, and there's only one of me. So I'm doing my best to reply in as timely manner as possible. But I am very pumped. I hope you guys are enjoying all the content. Looking forward to Idle Heroes Guides 2.0 or version 2, whatever. I think I already made the playlist, so I don't remember what I called it. But I hope you're looking forward to that and more great and epic progress to come. And I have accounts in all different stages of the game. I think now, even because a private server, I have an early game, I have a middle game, like kind of early middle game, late. At this point, really, my community server now 15 account is really even a late middle game at this point. And even my server 3 account is really a late game. I still am not at end game, or I was for a little bit until they came up with the 13 stars and then decided to nerf not only Walter but Ice Blink. And so now I need, like I was telling you, I'm waiting, I'm building up and saving, trying to swap in a Sig and an Evasa to replace some of my heroes that are not as prime, and hopefully move towards, because that's the thing with Idle Heroes. It's harder to deal with change, and the change in hero abilities the later into the game you get. So it's more difficult to switch directions when heroes become unviable, just because I now, instead of having to change maybe just a 5-star or a 6-star, I'm having to change or get a whole new 10-star or 9-star or to 10-star and all that. So it just requires a lot more resources. And even though with being a higher level, I'm also getting more resources, it's not one-to-one. So there's the amount of resources I need to make a change outweigh the additional resources that I gain from being higher level. So I'm working on making those changes. Here in this account, though, I think we're doing pretty good. We have 2 very solid 6-star heroes. I'm very pleased with that. My first 6 stars on this account. My first 6 stars on my main account was a Mirage, I'm pretty sure, which at that point I was super stoked, only later to realize Mirage wasn't the best hero back then. Wasn't terrible, but wasn't a top tier god hero. But I do have very good 6-star heroes now. Hopefully I'll be able to get that Valkyrie. I am liking the actually having, what aura is it? Life and Death. Love that aura. I think this is the first time in a while that, or at all, that I've actually had a team with an aura that I didn't specifically, or wouldn't have to specifically go out of the way to keep. So that is super, super exciting. This Lutz was taking damage. Let's see. Oh man, this is what I'm talking about. Demon Hunter just does work against people. I hope, not saying I hope I lose soon, but I hope I lose soon, because my voice is starting to give out. I'm thirsty. I actually do have water here. Hold on one second. My throat is parched. The pizza's probably getting cold, but we are making progress in Idle Heroes. So it's still looking like we're doing a lot of work. Probably we'll get another 10 to, I'm gonna guess 15 to 20 more stages, I think. I might hit one that just stomps me cold, and that happens a lot. It's just one stage is just ungod. Based on my lineup and the type of heroes I have, it's just unattainable, even with my current hero progress. And then usually what happens is I build up, finally can break through that difficult layer, and then all the other layers after it, even the boss stages after it, seem to be a breeze for a while. We're also getting a ton of gear. I don't know if you can see, we're getting 1-star orange gear left and right. So I'll probably put the gear on the heroes, but I'm not going to go through and try to get a few more stages out. But my 20 estimate might be a little wrong, maybe more like 5 or 10. I think I'll be lucky if I beat this boss. Not too worried about this wave right here, but there's certain heroes that are starting to put up a fight. So 27, going, moving and a grooving. So, but I hope all you guys are doing well. I hope the event you're able to get some good food, good fodder, maybe get some 6 stars or get a 5-star or a 13-star or whatever, or E3 or whatever you got. Hopefully it was a good event for whatever stage in the game you guys are. And I am interested to see what the event will hold. Maybe, I can't remember, maybe it will be I think we did a tavern recently. It might, I don't actually know what it's going to be. Hopefully it's a good one. Maybe we'll get, even though what's August, maybe it'll be like a Labor Day or end of summer, close to end of, I guess, I don't know. I could use a nice seasonal event with getting something, a lot of cool stuff. I know they just kind of had that with the Valkyrie and all that $200 Ranger gear, which is I said way back when that gear came out, I hope there is so much potential for them to add content and skills and gear customization for you sacrifice heroes for gear. Basically, to get that Ranger gear, you need to sacrifice X number of, or you can forge it by sacrificing 5-star Ranger heroes or whatever it was, or leveling gear. Like, there was so much stuff they could add and still can, but at this point all it's been is pay to win gear, sadly. If you have a pocket, what do they call it? Pocket warriors. But this game in general, with that little dig, I'm just a little bitter about that gear. I hope they utilize the potential for gear customization. I think that would add a whole nother layer. But not to get down a rabbit hole, I just wanted to, overall, while we're just talking about it, I do not think that Idle Heroes is pay to win. Yes, for pay to win in the sense that the typical general player, let's say between free to play and you're only going to spend, if even $15 a month, putting little to no money in does not give you the ability to skyrocket past people. If you really want to start flying and progressing, you need to put a lot of money. I think the cheapest a 5-star hero is like $60, and that's just for the shards. And if you guys should know by now, those 5-star hero shards never give you any good heroes. I think I've yet to get any high tier hero from just those random shards, whether it be random shards or random factions shards. So spending $200 for epic gear, being able to spend more money to complete events, yes, you will fly ahead of people, but the amount of money you need to spend in order to get so far ahead of people is, I think, at a point where only the people that are super invested and super wealthy or pretty well off can do that. And now, I'm not dissing that. If you love the game as I've done, I've put in what I feel that I get out of it and what I can. But if you love the game, like those people that spend a lot of money, keep this game going too. You always have to remember that. Them spending $200 to get that awesome gear helps us get more content, more skins, more heroes, all that good stuff. So I think Idle Heroes is a great balance of new content, like I said before. So real kudos. I've This is like I've said before, this is the only phone game, really only game in general, whether it be phone or computer, that I've kept up with over the years. And definitely, now that I got the YouTube and all that, I'm obviously a lot more invested now in any game than I ever was. But I think this is the game to invest in, because regardless of changes and hero buffs and debuffs, it's not going to be, oh, they debuffed this hero, I'm done type thing. So I think loving Idle Heroes. I hope you guys are too, and look forward to those version 2 guides, because those are going to hopefully, I'm going to go through, and anything that's outdated, we're going to start with the big things. And I actually have, I'll go ahead and tell you, I've been behind. I know I've been with the hero tier list, and I realize that. So if you guys are still here with me and listening, thank you first of all. I hope you're enjoying it. And now that we're defeated, I'll go into just one more. I'll try one more time. But I have some big plans on completely revamping the hero tier list. So some of my thoughts are, going forward, rather than post all the skills, so I'll quickly go into this before I go and eat. So instead of posting just health, damage, health, attack, armor, speed, and all their skills listed out, I think it's a lot to keep up with the skills. And I think that's why I ultimately fell behind, is because constantly going through, and at that point I had it where my intro screen was bugged. I had to go do that fix with the language or whatever, and I just lost track. Heroes, I started making more content and guide videos, and it just became too much to manage. So what I'm going to do is try to make it just skill based, or stat based. And I might even add these stats as well. And what I want to do is, and you guys have to tell me if you're listening, let me know if you'll like this idea. I want to know, as a player, you want to know how much damage that you're actually going to do, with included armor break, to an extent, crit. What is it overall like value, whether it's an offensive rating, defensive rating, maybe do an A, B, C type thing for skills, like certain heroes that are tanks, and are there, say a mage, and if they have like certain stats and certain skills that are unnecessary, or on the other side, if you have CC, have a way to account for all of that, and have like a hero score, and it's like an equation or something that when I have all the values put in, and say check for CC, or there's a value, okay, you can have this percent CC on this number of people, that it's gonna use one template and just rank all the heroes based on the stats that I have. So instead of me saying, well, I think Norma's a little bit better than X hero, or vice versa, I literally have ranked the same way for everyone. So these are the factors that I took into account. This is their ranking based on my basically equation and analysis, just so it's more consistent, regardless of whether it's a priest or ranger. We'll probably break them down into groups if we're more concerned about certain things, or maybe I'll even make it, this will take forever, but have it where you can pick the factors that you want to base the heroes on, so you can customize what the list will look like. Say you want a tank, you can go through and say, well, I'm concerned with HP and armor, and it ranks the heroes based on those skills or those equations, and it focuses on those or weighs them more heavily. But that is all I have for today. Actually, we'll go through real quickly before I leave you guys and girls. We're going to go see if we can add. So we got good gear here, good gear there. Next one key equip. That's what I'm talking about. Get that HP boost for my tank. Get this right here. We'll replace that. So at least got that attack boost. Dominator replace. And looking good. So we got new gear. So we're probably at least 115 hopefully. But I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I don't even remember what episode this is, but we made some epic progress. 6 stars, monster progress, guild tech, campaign, Tower of Oblivion. I'm interested to see how far we get in the Aspen dungeon next time. So a lot coming up, new event coming as well. So be on the lookout for more great videos. But until next time, EmParallax here, and remember, it's all about how you look at things.